Okay, listen. Okay, revision 6. I'm going to teach now revision 6, question number 30. Read the question. See here. Find the height of a cylinder if there are two subdivisions. First, we'll do the first subdivision. 30th question, first subdivision. They are asking us to find the height of the cylinder. The given data are, we can directly write. Okay, first we have to start with solution. Then you have to write the given data. Area of the base is given. Area of the base. Can anyone tell me what is the shape of the base of a cylinder?
Circle.
Circle. Very good. Listen. So a base is in the shape of a circle. So here the area of the base is given as 360 meters square. Listen, ma. If any printing mistake is there, please tell me. Okay, in the beginning itself. Okay, area of the base is 360 meters square. And another data is given, that is given as volume. Volume is given. So volume is given as, volume of the cylinder is given as 2880. 2880. 2880 meter cube. So these two data are given. These two data are given. Now we have to find the height of the cylinder. We have to find the height of the cylinder. Now first, what you have to do is, we have to first write the formulas of area of the base as well as volume. First, area of the base is given. Base is in the shape of a circle. For a cylinder, the base is in the shape of a circle. Therefore, the formula for finding the area of base is pi. Therefore, pi r square h. Pi r square h is the formula for finding the base area, because this pi r square h. Sorry, I'm really sorry. 1 minute. This is not pi r square h. This is pi r square. Because base area, base is in the shape of a circle. The area of circle is pi r square. Therefore, pi r square is equal to 360 meters square. Because area of base is pi r square. It is in the shape of a circle. So, area of the circle is pi r square. Pi r square is equal to 360 meters square. Now, I'm going to put a box for this. Okay, like this. I'm going to mention. Now, next one is. So, what we have to do is, we have to write the volume formula. What is the formula for volume? What is the formula for volume? Volume of cylinder. I have already taught you.
2 pi r.
No.
R plus h.
Listen. It is not the formula. It is not 2 pi r h. Actually,
2 pi r square into height.
No, it is not 2 pi r square into h. It is pi r square h. Volume of the cylinder is pi r square h. Because for cylinder, how to find the volume is, base area, when base area of the cylinder is multiplied with height, when base area is multiplied with height, you will get the volume of cylinder. Base area is pi r square. So therefore, volume of cylinder is, okay, pi r square h. This is the formula for finding the volume of cylinder. So pi r square h value is given as 2880. 2880 meter cube. So this is the formula for finding volume of cylinder. Okay, volume of cylinder is pi r square h. Now what I am going to do is, I'm going to replace this pi r square by, listen, the value of pi r square is given as 360. The value of pi r square is given as 360 because pi r square is nothing but area of the base. Okay, area of the base of the cylinder, that is pi r square is equal to 360. Now, I'm going to replace this pi r square by 360 because the meaning of pi r square h is pi r square into h. Base area into height will give you the volume. Therefore, replacing this pi r square by 360, what will you get? 360 into h. Okay, I'm replacing this pi r square by 360 into h, which is equal to 2880. 2880. Now we have to find the value of height. So how to find the height? Because this 360 is in the multiplication with h. When this 360 is taken to the opposite side, it becomes division. So 2880 divided by 360. Now the number in the numerator and number in the denominator are ending with 0, so you can cancel this 0, 0. Now 288 divided by 36. 288 divided by 36. Now I'm going to divide it by, maybe we have to check whether this 288 is a multiple of 36. So I'll check for 36 into 8. Okay, 8 6 are 48, 4 carry over, 8 3 are 24, 24 plus 4 is 28. So therefore 36 ones are 36, 36 into 8 is 288. Hence the value of h is equal to 8 meter. Therefore the height of the cylinder is 8 meter. Height of the cylinder is 8 meter. Please write the answer now. If you have doubt, you can ask now. Any doubt in this sum, you can ask. Simple mark. This is a simple question. How to remember the volume of the cylinder, ma? Base area into height will give you the volume of cylinder. What is the base area? Pi r square, because the base of the cylinder is in the shape of circle. Area of circle is pi r square. So when we multiply pi r square, that is base area into height. H is the height of the cylinder. Pi r square into h will give you the pi r square into h will give you the volume. Yes. Okay. If everyone completed this sum means I will teach the next subdivision in the 30th question.
I've completed, sir.
Okay. Now I'll proceed to the next sum. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Now second subdivision. 30th question. Second subdivision. The second subdivision is the second subdivision. Okay. Perimeter of the base is given, ma. Perimeter of the base means, listen, for the cylinder, this is cylinder. The base is in the shape of a circle. Okay, this base is in the shape of a circle, for which the perimeter means, actually for circle you will not use the perimeter, the word perimeter, but here they are mentioning perimeter of the base. We know the base is in the shape of a circle. For circle the perimeter is 2 pi r. What is the perimeter of circle? That is 2 pi r. This is the perimeter of the circle. So the word which we use for the perimeter of circle is circumference. It is called as circumference. Circumference means the length, boundary, the length of the boundary. Okay. Apart from circle, we will use perimeter for other shapes. But for circle, the special name is circumference. That is total length of the boundary. So that is 2 pi r. Therefore, perimeter of the base is 2 pi r. This 2 pi r value is given. Perimeter of the base is given as 160. Here it is given. So first you have to write solution and then write given. Given perimeter of the base is equal to perimeter of the base is equal to 160 meter. Perimeter means total length of the boundary. That is 160 meter. Now just below perimeter of the base, we have to write the formula. So 2 pi r is the perimeter of base, which is equal to 160. 2 pi r is the formula for finding perimeter of circle. That is also called as circumference of circle. So 2 pi r is equal to 160. And they are asking us, and one more thing they have given. What they have given is curved surface area. Curved surface area is given as 1440. That is 1440. So I will put a box for this. Now CSA, curved surface means, in short we can write it as curved CSA. Curved surface area is equal to 1440. This is actually the unit is meter, right? And for curved surface area, the unit is meter square, because for area it is square units. It is given. Now the curved surface area of the cylinder is, I have already told you, when you multiply the circumference, that is when you multiply the circumference of the base with the height, you will get the curved surface area. Okay, so now what is curved surface area? Therefore, the formula for curved surface area is 2 pi r into h. This is the formula for finding curved surface area of the cylinder. So 2 pi r into h is equal to 1440. 2 pi r into h is equal to 1440. Now 2 pi r it is already given. That is 2 pi r means perimeter of the base, that is 160. So 160, I'm going to replace this 2 pi r by 160 into h is equal to 1440. That is 1440. Now you have to find the value of h. This 160 which is in multiplication, you have to take it to the right hand side, becomes division. So 1440 divided by 160. Now the number in the numerator and denominator are ending with 0. We can cancel this 0, 0. Now 144 divided by 16. Therefore h is equal to, in 16, 9. Okay, that is 16 ones are 16. 16 nines are 144. 16 into 9 is 144. 9 6 are 54. 4. So 5 is carry over. 9 ones are 9. 9 plus 5 is 144. Yes. So therefore the value of h is equal to 9 meter. Hence the value of 9 h is equal to h is equal to 9 meters. So because 116 ones are 16, 16 nines are 144. Okay, please complete. Okay, now we can ask any other question.
Sir,
Yes.
sir, for this process, we can use other process.
Which method?
For this sum, we can use other processor, or
You are asking whether we can do it in any other method. You are asking, huh?
yes, sir.
But this is the very simple method actually. No need to do it in any other method, because if you want to do, we can do one more type. That is, for 2 pi r is equal to 60 is given, right? Because by the base,
Yes, sir.
the base is 2 pi r, is given as 160. Now we can find the value of radius, and then you can substitute the value of r here. That is no use actually in that. Okay, so directly you can substitute the value of 2 pi r here in the formula of CSA, curved surface area, that is 2 pi r h. So this is the easiest method, and this is the only method also for finding the value.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Okay. Okay. Next, who has doubt? If you have doubt, please type in the chat box, or you can send that question in the group also. Which question? Okay, others mute your audio. Okay, revision 6, question number 13. Okay, next I am going to teach you all question number 13. Shall I proceed? Everyone completed, right? Up to h is equal to 9 meter.
Yes, sir.
Okay, now all of you take question number 13, I think so. Yeah, question number 13, ma. Write question number 13 in your note. Question number 13. But question number 13, yeah, I have that image. Okay, question number 13 I'll teach now. Length of the diagonals of a rhombus. Okay, this question is revision 6, question number 13. Length of the diagonals of a rhombus are 24 meter and 10 meter. Find the length of its sides. Okay, see here. What is the shape of a rhombus? I'll draw roughly here. So this is a rhombus. This shape is called as rhombus. Can anyone tell me the difference between rhombus and a square? Or else first you can tell me what are the similarities between a rhombus and a square in properties, in their properties.
Say all sides are equal.
All sides are equal. Very good. Listen. So first thing is, please everyone note down. This is a rhombus, right? This shape is called as rhombus. But for rhombus and square, the similarities are, okay, both the shapes, that is rhombus and square, will have all the sides are same. Okay, all of you note down. All the sides of the rhombus as well as all the sides of the square are equal. So that is the similarity. Okay, now what is the difference between rhombus and square? What is the difference between rhombus and square? See here, square also having all the sides are equal. For square also all the sides are equal. Then what is the difference between rhombus and square? That's what I'm asking. So what is the internal angle? That is, square has four angles, right? Likewise, rhombus also has 4 internal angles. So what about the internal angles? Is there a difference between rhombus and square in that angle, ma? Please answer me. You don't know. Listen, ma, I'll tell you. This is a square, ma. Yeah, tell me. Sorry?
Square has all its angle equal 90 degrees.
Very good.
And rhombus has only its opposite angles.
Listen. For square, listen carefully. for square, okay, all the interior angles are 90 degree. For square, all the interior angles are 90 degree. Okay, but for rhombus, it is not 90 degree. For rhombus, it is not 90 degree. But in rhombus, the opposite angles are equal. So, for example, this angle and this angle are equal, as well as these two angles will be equal. Opposite angles are equal, but they are not 90 degree. And one important thing about rhombus is the diagonal. See here, this is one diagonal. For example, I'm marking here A, okay, B, C, D. So this is AC is one diagonal and BD is one diagonal. The diagonals will be, okay, diagonals bisect each other, okay, perpendicular. Okay, diagonals are perpendicular to each other as well as bisect each other. Diagonals will be perpendicular to each other and it will bisect each other. Are you able to understand, ma?
Yes, sir.
Okay, good. Now listen carefully. Here in this question, what they are asking us to do is, one minute. They have given the length of the diagonals, right? What they have given, ma? The length of the diagonals. So what are the length of the diagonals, ma? 24 and 10 centimeter. Listen carefully. So I'm going to take, okay, I'm going to write the length of the diagonals. So the length of the diagonals are length of the diagonals are length of the diagonals are 24 meter and 10 meter. 24, it is given 24 meter and 10 meter. Okay, it is given. The length of the diagonals are given as 24 meter and 10 meter. Now what they are asking is, they are asking us to find the value of the length of the sides. Find the length of the sides. So this is what we have to do. It is our aim. We have to find what is AB, what is the length of AB, BC, CD, DA. So no need to find all the four sides length. Simply if you are finding the length of one side, because all the sides are equal in length, right? ABC for rhombus also, AB is equal to BC is equal to CD is equal to DA. All the four sides are having equal length. So we have to try to find the value of what is AB. Just we have to find what is AB. So I'm going to teach you a very simple method to find the length of one side. If you find the length of one side, then all the four sides will have the same length for rhombus. Yes or no? Listen for carefully, ma. So we have to draw a rough diagram. So please draw this rough diagram. In the rough diagram, listen carefully, because they have given the length of two diagonals as 24 meter and 10 meter. So I'm going to consider this AC as 24. That I'm going to take AC is equal to 24. AC is equal to 24 meter. And I'm going to take this BD as, what is the length of BD then? If AC is equal to 24 means what is BD? 10 meter. Yes or no? It is 10 meters. Now this is the property of rhombus is diagonals will be perpendicular. Diagonals are perpendicular bisector. Okay, the diagonals of the rhombus will be perpendicular bisector. Perpendicular bisector means the angle between AC and BD are 90 degree, as well as this point. For example, I can consider as point O. This O will bisect. Okay, this O will be the midpoint of AC, as well as this O will be the midpoint of BD. That is the meaning of bisect. Bisect means bi means two. Bicycle, right? Bicycle means two wheel. It will have two wheels, right? So bisect means it will divide the line segment into two equal parts. AC will bisect BD. So BD will be divided into two equal segments, OB as well as OD. So these two lengths are equal, OB and OD. Likewise, this BD will bisect AC. That is OA will be equal to OC. Now, please tell me, since AC is equal to 24, therefore, what is the value of OA? Can you tell me more? AC is equal to 24. From this point to this point, the length is 24. Then what is the value of OA? Please tell me, ma. 12. Very good. Because BD will bisect the diagonal AC. So bisect means dividing into two parts. Since the length of AC is 24, so 24 divided by 2 is 12. Therefore, OA is equal to AC by 2. AC by 2 is 24 by 2, that is equal to 12 meter. Easier. This is how you have to find the value of OA. Similarly, what is the value of OB? Can you tell me what is the value of OB? Now we got the value of OA. What is OB? OB is half of BD, right? OB is equal to half of BD. That is BD divided by 2. What is BD? 5. Very good. 10 by 2. 10 by 2 is equal to 5 meter. 10 by 2 is equal to 5 meter. 10 by 2 is equal to 5 meter. That is half of BD. Half of BD is OB. Because this diagonal BD will be bisected by the line AC. Bisected by the another diagonal, that is AC. So OB and OD are 5, 5. That is 10. Here OA is 12, OC is 12, 12 plus 12 is 24. Now we have to find what is AB. Now tell me, what is this angle, ma? Angle AOB. What is angle AOB? 90 degree, right? Because the diagonals will be diagonals are perpendicular bisector. Okay, the diagonals of the rhombus will be a perpendicular bisectors. Will bisect each other at 90 degree. That is called as perpendicular bisector. Perpendicular means the diagonals will bisect each other at 90 degree. So this angle is 90 degree. We know that angle. What is the angle AOB? We know that angle AOB is equal to 90 degree.
90 degree.
Reason you can write diagonals bisect each other. Okay, diagonals are perpendicular bisectors. The reason we can write it in the bracket, diagonals bisect each other perpendicularly. Sorry, yeah. Or else we can write like this: diagonals one minute. We can write. You can use the word diagonals bisect. You can please write diagonals bisect each other. Diagonals bisect each other at right angles. At right angle. Right angle means 90 degree. At right angles. This is the property of rhombus. For a rhombus, diagonals bisect each other at right angles. Therefore, angle AOB is 90 degree. So these three conditions we know. So we know what is angle AOB. What is angle AOB? We know that that is WKT. We know that angle AOB is 90 degree. OB is equal to 5 and OA is equal to 12. Okay, OB is equal to 5, OA is equal to 12, and this angle is 90 degree. So what is the triangle AOB? Is it a right angle triangle? I'll draw the triangle again here. Individually, I'll draw the triangle separately here. So this is O, this is B, this point is A. So B, A. Now we have what is OA is 12. Okay, OA is 12 meter and OB is 5 meter. And this angle is 90 degree. So this is a right angle triangle. Okay, this is a right angle triangle. Now in right angle triangle, the side which is opposite to 90 degree. Okay, the side which is opposite to 90 degree is called as hypotenuse side. The side is called as hypotenuse. In short, we can write HYP. It is called as hypotenuse side. Now, Pythagoras, okay, stated a theorem. Okay, that theorem is called as Pythagoras theorem. Okay, using Pythagoras theorem, do you know Pythagoras theorem? Okay, I'll write like this: in right triangle. Okay, this is called as right angle triangle. Simply you can write in right triangle. If one angle of a triangle is 90 degree, means that triangle is called as right angle triangle. So in right triangle OAB, in this right triangle OAB or AOB, you can write it as AOB. Usually you have to mention the 90 degree vertex at the center. So in right angle triangle, or the AOB also no problem. In right triangle AOB, I'm going to use Pythagoras theorem. In right triangle AOB, using Pythagoras theorem. Using Pythagoras theorem. Listen, Pythagoras theorem means it says, okay, hypotenuse is the longest side in any right angle triangle. The hypotenuse means the side which is opposite to 90 degree. This is 90 degree. To this angle, the opposite side is AB, right? So AB is the longest side in a right angle triangle. Okay, that is, this side is called as hypotenuse side. Now, what Pythagoras theorem says is, in any right angle triangle, the square of the hypotenuse side. Okay, square of the hypotenuse side means here the hypotenuse side is AB. That is AB square. AB square is equal to, that is, the square of the hypotenuse side is equal to sum of the square of other two sides. Sum of the squares of other two sides, that is OA square plus OB square. This is what Pythagoras theorem. Pythagoras theorem means square of the hypotenuse side, that is AB square is equal to sum of the square of the remaining two sides, that is OA square and plus OB square. Okay, this is called as Pythagoras theorem. Now we have to use, in this Pythagoras theorem, we have to apply the values because we have to find what is the value of AB. So we have to keep as it is. AB square is equal to, what is the value of OA? OA is 12, right? So 12 square plus what is OB? 5. So 5 square. Now what you'll get is, what is the value of 12 square? 12 square is 144 plus 5 square is 25. What is the answer for 144 plus 25? In the left hand side, we have AB square. So AB square is equal to 144 plus 25 is 169, right? It is 169. Now we have to find the value of AB, not AB square. AB is the side of the rhombus. So this square, when taken to the opposite side, whenever we are taking the square to the opposite side, it will become square root. As well as we have to put plus or minus. But in this question, I'm not going to use plus or minus. Simply, I'm going to put square root alone because the side cannot be negative, right? The length of the side cannot be negative. Therefore, I'm going to take whenever you take the square to the opposite side, it becomes square root. Therefore, AB is equal to square root of 169. AB is equal to square root of 169. Now, what is the value of square root of 169? What is square root of 169? 169 is a perfect square. Which number is multiplied 2 times to get 169, ma? Please think about it. 13. It is 13. Yes or no?
13.
13 into 13. 13 into 13 is 169. Therefore, square root of 169 is nothing but 13. Hence, the value of AB is equal to 13 meter. The side length AB is equal to 13 meter. Now we got the side of, okay, the length of the side of rhombus, that is 13 meter. Since AB is equal to 13, what about BC, CD and DA? All the four sides are equal, right?
Equal.
Therefore, because they are asking us to find the length of its sides. Therefore, the length of the sides of rhombus is 13 meter. Sides of rhombus is 13 meter. This is the answer for this sum. Is it easy?
Yes, sir.
Okay, please. Yeah, please write fast. Next question is question number 14. I'll read the question. The measures of the parallel sides of a trapezium. The measures of the parallel sides of a trapezium are 6 meter and 4 meter. And the perpendicular distance between them is 7 meter. Find the area of the trapezium. It is very simple sum. Listen, trapezium means, okay, one pair of opposite sides of a quadrilateral or parallel means then it is called as trapezium. See, any four-sided shape is called as quadrilateral, right? It is a general name for any four-sided shape. So square is also a special type of quadrilateral. Square, rectangle, rhombus. Okay, this shape is called as trapezium. What is the shape ma? Trapezium. Because trapezium is also a four-sided shape. In trapezium, one pair of opposite sides. See here, there are four sides A, B, C, D. There are four vertex. Okay, four vertex. Okay, the plural word is vertices. Now, here AB is parallel to CD. Okay, AB is parallel to CD, but the other pair of opposite sides are not parallel. That is AD and BC are not parallel. BC and DA are not parallel. Only one pair of opposite sides are parallel. If both pair of opposite sides are parallel means then that shape is called as, what is the name of that shape? If both the opposite sides are parallel, pair of opposite sides are parallel means, then what is the name of that shape now? Parallelogram. Do you know that, right? It is called as parallelogram. Here AB is parallel to DC, but BC is not parallel to DA. Only one pair of opposite sides are parallel. That is why it is called, this shape is called as trapezium. Okay, now in this trapezium, what they have given is the measures of the parallel sides of the trapezium. So parallel sides means here AB and CD are parallel. The length of the parallel sides are given as 6 meter and 4 meter. Therefore, I'm going to consider this AB as 6 meter and this CD as 4 meter. The length of the parallel sides are given as 6 meter and 4 meter. And one more thing they are given, that is the perpendicular distance between them. Listen, the perpendicular distance between the two parallel sides. So I'm going to draw a perpendicular line from this D to the opposite side, that is AB. Therefore, this is called as the perpendicular distance. Okay, this is called as the perpendicular distance between the two parallel sides. Perpendicular distance. Wherever you can mark. Okay, between these two parallel lines, you can draw wherever you want. Now I have drawn here. This is the perpendicular distance between the two parallel lines DC and AB. So what is the length of the perpendicular between the two parallel lines? 7 meter, right? Therefore, this is 7 meter. The perpendicular distance between the parallel sides is 7 meters. Now you have to write. Okay, that's it. This is the data. Please draw the diagram. I will teach you how to find the area. Listen. Now we know what are the parallel sides. See here. The formula for finding area of trapezium is area of trapezium is equal to, I'll write it here, half into sum of the parallel sides. Sum of the parallel sides. Length of sum of the length of parallel sides. Sum of the length of parallel sides. Sum of the length of parallel sides into height, into h. H represents height. Height means the perpendicular height. See here, this is the formula. In short, we can write it as 1/2 into a plus b into h. This small a and small b represents the length of the parallel sides. Length of the parallel sides. A bar a and b represents length of the parallel sides. So in this sum, what is the value of a? We can take a as 6. Here we are going to take this a as 6. A is the length of one side, one parallel side, and B is the length of another parallel side. Here B is equal to 4. Now this is height. This h is here 7 meters because h means the perpendicular distance, perpendicular height between the two parallel lines. H represents the perpendicular distance between the two parallel lines. Okay, I'll write it here. Here A is equal to 6 meters, comma B is equal to 4 meters, and perpendicular distance between two parallel sides. Perpendicular distance between means B/W in short, we can write like this. Between two parallel sides. Two parallel sides, that is represented by h, which is equal to, what is the answer given? 7, right? It is given as 7 meters. Yes or no? 7 meters. So we know what is A, what is B, and what is C, what is h. Now with the help of this, we can find the value of area of trapezium. Therefore, area of trapezium is equal to half into A plus B. What is A here? 6 plus B is 4 into h. H is 7. This is equal to half into 6 plus 4. First we have to do the bracket. 6 plus 4 is 10. So 10 into 7. Now 2 ones are 2, 2 5s are 10. Both 10 and 2 has common factor as 2. We can cancel this. Now 1 by 1 is 1. 1 into 5 is 5. 5 into 7 is 35. Hence the area of the trapezium is 35 meters square because the dimensions are given in meter. So hence the area of the trapezium is 35 meters square. Right, fast.
Done, sir.
Okay, very good. Now we'll do the next question. Question number 15. Okay, I'm going to do the next 15th question. Okay, I'll have write question number 15. Question number 15. I'll read the question. Area of the trapezium is given. So here given as, first we have to write the given data. Area of trapezium is given. Area of trapezium is equal to 1350 meters square. This is given 350 meters square, and sum of the length of its parallel sides is 3 times the height. Listen carefully. Sum of the length of the parallel sides. Sum of the length of parallel, in short we can write like this, parallel sides EL, this EL, parallel sides is equal to 3 times, that is 3 into h. Okay, 3 times the height, 3 times the height. Sum of the length of the length of parallel sides is 3 times the height, which means therefore you can write it like this. The length of the parallel sides, length of the parallel sides are taken as A and B, right? So A plus B is the sum of the length of parallel sides. Therefore, A plus B is equal to 3h. 3 into h means 3, that is we can write it as 3h. 3 into h is simply we can write it as 3h. Now this is another given data. Now what they are asking is find the value of h. It is very simple. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to write the formula. What is the formula for finding area of the trapezium? So first again I will write one more time. Area of trapezium is equal to, what is the value given in the question? Is equal to 1350. This is the answer value given in the question. 1350. Now area of the trapezium formula is half into sum of the parallel sides, that is A plus B into h. Yes or no? This is the formula for finding area of the trapezium, the same formula which we have used previously, half into sum of the parallel sides into h. Now half into A plus B into h is equal to 1350. 1350. The next step 1 by 2 into, what is A plus B? A plus B is given as, that is sum of the length of the parallel sides is 3 times h. So that is 3 into, we can write it as 3h into h is equal to 1350. 1350. Now we have to take this 3 to the right hand side as well as this 2 to the left hand side. This 3 which is in multiplication when taken to the opposite side becomes division, and this 2 which is in division when taken to the opposite side becomes multiplication, as well as what is h into h? H into h is h square. H into h is h square, which is equal to 1350. This 2 which is in division when taken to the opposite side becomes multiplication, into 2 whole divided by this 3 which is in multiplication when taken to the opposite side becomes division, the whole divided by 3. Whole divided by 3. Now we have to simplify the numbers in the numerator and denominator. Okay, we have to cancel because this 3 and 1350 are multiples of, are having common factor as 3. So 3 ones are 3. I'm going to cancel this. In 13, 3 4s are 12. In 13, 3 4s are 12. Remainder is 1. So it is 15 now. In 15, 5 3s are 15. So our last 0 to put, which means 3 into 450 is 1350. 3 into 450 is 1350. And 3 into 1 is 3. So I'm cancelling this 3 and 1350 by 3 table. 3 ones are 3 and 3 into 450 is 1350. Which is equal to, h square is equal to, now 450 into 2. What is 450 into 2? That is 900. So 900 by 1 is simply 900. Now we got h square is equal to 900. Now this square when taken to the opposite side becomes square root. No need to put plus or minus because height cannot be negative. So h is equal to square root of 900, which is equal to, what is square root of 900? 30. Because 30 into 30 is 900. Hence the value of the height is 30 meters. This is the answer now. Therefore, the height of the trapezium is 30 meters. If you have doubt, please ask. Please complete now. Are you able to understand this question?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now write the next question. Those who have completed, write question number 16. Write question number 16. Shall I proceed? The next one, question number 16.
Yes, sir.
Okay, what about others? Okay, I'm going to scroll down. Anybody still writing?
Sir, scroll down, sir.
Okay, you can move, right?
Scroll down, sir.
Okay. Now, next question is question number 16. Okay, I'll draw here because we have to draw a diagram. Question number 16 is the length of the length of a diagonal of a quadrilateral 121 meter, and the length of the perpendiculars drawn from the remaining vertices to the diagonal are 40 meter and 18 meter respectively. Find the area of the quadrilateral. I have already told you quadrilateral is a four-sided shape. Any four-sided shape is called as quadrilateral. I'll draw a four-sided shape. See here, any four-sided shape. It should not be like in the shape of a square or a rhombus or something like that. Okay, this is a four-sided shape. This is called as quadrilateral. Quad means actually four. Lateral means sides. So any four-sided shape is called as quadrilateral. Now in this quadrilateral, the length of a diagonal, because any four-sided shape will have two diagonals. One is AC is one diagonal. See here, this AC is one diagonal, and we can draw one more diagonal from B to D. Therefore, a four-sided shape will have two diagonals. But here, length of a diagonal, which means only for one diagonal they have given the length. So I'm going to take that length as AC. This AC I'm going to consider. For this AC, the length is given as 121. What is the length of this diagonal AC, ma? 121 meter. So AC is equal to 121. So if you have to draw means, if you draw the diagram means it will be easy to understand. Next. And now, since we have drawn the diagonal from A to C, the length of the perpendiculars from the remaining vertices. What are the remaining vertices? Remaining vertices are D and B. From these remaining vertices, the perpendiculars are drawn to the diagonal. So I will draw a perpendicular from here. So this is the perpendicular. This is 90 degree. Perpendicular means it will bisect it will meet the side at 90 degree. It will make 90 degree with the diagonal. This is called as perpendicular from the remaining vertices to the diagonal. This is one diagonal. And now from this B also we have to draw one more diagonal. It is not diagonal. It is a perpendicular. From B we have to draw one perpendicular to AC. This is a perpendicular. Now for both these perpendiculars they have given the length. Okay, for both the perpendiculars they have given the length. What are the length of the perpendicular, ma? From the remaining vertices? 40 meter and 80 meter, right? So this is 40 meter. I'm going to consider this as 40 meter, and this is 80 meter, right? This is 80 meter. This is 80 meter. So this is 80 meter. We can mark this point as already ABCD, right? This is E and this is F. This is point is F. Now DE is one perpendicular from the vertex D to the diagonal AC, and BF is another perpendicular from the vertex B to diagonal AC. Are you able to understand the figure? Now the question, are you able to understand the question?
Yes, sir.
Now what they are asking is find the area of the quadrilateral, this ABCD. You have to find the area of the quadrilateral ABCD. So I'm going to first find the area of ACD individually, and again that area of the triangle ABC, because this diagonal AC divides the quadrilateral into two triangles, right? This is one triangle. See here. That is why I'm doing I'm highlighting with green color. So this green color is one triangle. This green color is one triangle. Now this pink color is another triangle. So a diagonal will divide a quadrilateral into how many triangles, ma? Two triangles. Now we have to find the area of these two triangles, and then if you add the area of these two triangles, that is the green color triangle as well as pink color triangle, if you add the area of the two triangles, we will get the area of this entire quadrilateral. Yes or no? Okay.
Yes,
So our aim is to find the area of each diagonal, so each triangle. Then we have to add the area of the two triangles to get the area of the quadrilateral. So first I'm going to find the area of triangle ADC. I'm going to find the area of triangle ADC. Listen carefully. So first I'll write the given data. One is AC is equal to 121. Then DE is equal to, what is the length of DE, perpendicular DE? That is 40 meter. We have taken as 40 meter.
40.
And what is the length of another diagonal? That is BF, right? BF is equal to 80 meter, right? So these are the given data. Okay. Now what you have to do is you have to find the area of the first triangle. Area of triangle A, green color triangle is ADC, right? Area of triangle ADC. This triangle I'm going to first find the area. So area of triangle ADC is equal to, now listen carefully, ma. There is a formula for finding area of triangle. If the base length and the perpendicular height are given. This is a rough diagram for you. I'll use a different color. This is a triangle. This is the base of the triangle, and this is called as perpendicular height. Perpendicular height is h, and the base is b. If the length of the base and the perpendicular height are known, means the area of triangle formula is half into base into height. This is the formula to find the area of triangle. Now using this formula only, I'm going to apply here. So half into, what is the base here? What is the base of ADC? That is AC. This is the base of ADC. This is the base. So AC, that is 121. Directly I can substitute, or we can write base as AC into, what is the height of this perpendicular height of this triangle, green color triangle? That is DE. DE. That is DE. So half into AC into DE. That is the formula, half into base into height. That is the formula for finding area of triangle. This is equal to half into AC is 121 into DE is 40. D is 40. Now 2 ones are 2. 2 into 20 is 40. Now what is 20 into 121? 2 into 121 is 242, right? That is 242. You have to include this 0. So therefore 2420 meter square. This is the area of triangle ADC. This is the area of triangle ADC. Please write up to this. Area of triangle ADC. Please write fast. Are you able to understand, ma?
yes,
Yes, sir.
Okay. Finish. Now we have to find the area of the another triangle, that is ABC. This triangle. See here, ABC. This triangle we have to find. That is the pink color triangle, right? Now area of triangle ABC. I'm going to directly substitute the value. Area of triangle ABC. The same formula, half into base into height. So half into the base of this triangle also, that is 121, because base is common for both the triangles. The base is the diagonal AC, that is 121. And what is the perpendicular height of this triangle? Perpendicular height of the triangle is 80 meters, right? It is 80 meter. So half into 121 into 80. Now this is 2 ones are 2, 2 40s are 80. Now 40 into 121. What is 40 into 121? That is 4 into 121 first time. 4 into 121 is it is 484. Yes or no? 484. Now we have to include one more 0. That is the answer now. Therefore, area of triangle ABC is 4,840 meters square. Okay, now the final answer is, therefore, area of the quadrilateral is area of the quadrilateral is equal to, we have to add the area of two triangles, that is 2420 plus 4840. What is the final answer we will get? The answer is 7,260 meters square. So this is the area of the quadrilateral. Please write fast.
Done, sir.
Done, Mama? Okay. So we'll continue the next class. Thank you so much for joining.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Bye bye.
Bye, sir. Good night, sir. Good night, everyone.
Bye bye.
See you tomorrow.
Yeah, see you tomorrow. Bye bye. Thank you.